All right, good peoples, it's Friday. We got to get into some chest work. Chest day. The plan for the day with chest is 4 sets of 20, incline bench with 225. Yeah. Then we jump on the pec deck for 4 sets of 20 with 125. Yeah. So the first, my fault. Then we finish this whole thing up with front raises, two sets of 20. That's cool too. But yeah, that's what it looked like for chest. Now each individual one, where we're at for each individual exercise, as far as the incline, the very first movement, the compounded strength builder, we're gonna rumble with that 225 again. We fell short on the fourth set. We fell short of 6 reps. See if we can close that gap. If not, seal that up. And even if we do seal it up, I want to stay there for another week. I want to, like I said, I really want to show control over it, not just barely getting it off my chest, you know. And I want to do some other things too. So what I'm looking to do, not now, today's routines won't stay the same, but I'm thinking for next week, I got them daisy chains, and I want to see if I can convert my bench press into some converging arms. Now, converging arms are when you press and then pull together, you know. Instead of, when you press, you just press up and down, up and down. When you do converging arms, you press and then the arms crisscross. They come together. With these daisy chains, I think I'll be able to do that. And I'd like to try some of those out next week for chest. So once we did 225 last week, we fell short. We're on 225 this week. And then next week, I want to try some convergence. I'm going to try that with 200. And then the week after that, we're going to do 225 again. So we'll be messing with 225 up until November. Sometime in November, we'll go up to 230. Always thinking, y'all. I'm always thinking ahead, you know what I mean? And with that conversion, that's just more fibers being activated with your chest. You're not limited. It's almost like around the world, how we did with the dumbbells, how the chest was getting stretched all angles, recruiting more fibers. Same thing with the conversion, except way heavier, And if the conversions is nice, we'll make them the alternate, like between the squats and pendulums. The conversions will be the alternate to the regular bench. That's what I'm really looking for. That's what I'm chasing. So I want to see if that can work out. But yeah, that's that. And so that's chest. Now let's get into that back workout. Oh man, that back workout. And shoulders is hitting too. Shoulders, everything I told you what I thought happened. So that's nice too. But that back, them rack pulls, yeah. I can feel that all straight up and down my back. Even like the top part of my back of my thigh, well, I guess it'll be a hamstring. Yeah. Well, more towards the butt part, more towards your glutes. Feel it all the way up to the neck. Like I said, not painful, not painful. It always starts off light, like tink, 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 But I can tell by tomorrow they're going to be there. They're going to be in there. But that sauna helps ease a lot of that too. So when I say they're going to be in there, it'll be more felt, it'll be more noticeable, but it'll be manageable because of the sauna, I think I do 25 minutes in the sauna. I think I'm gonna up that to 30. I think because the weather's changing, in the summertime, I'll probably drop it down to 20 or 15. But in physiques, there's no installation, so it's almost like being in a mill. When it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot, it's hot. And we're kind of in a sweet spot right now, But that garage door is about to close. It's about to close. But yeah, so let me see here. We talked about today's game plan. We talked about yesterday's game plan. And coming, okay, and this is the fifth puzzle of the week, the fifth piece of the puzzle for the week. And I'm feeling good, y'all. Feeling good. I mean, I'm not saying I'm 100%, but everything I feel I can deal with, and it's inspiring. You know what I mean? It's not decrepit. I'm like, oh, I ain't got the alligator arms. You know what I mean? It's not decrepicy. You know, it's just feeling good. Just feeling good. You know, things are starting to happen. I'm noticing stuff. You know what I mean? You know, just gotta stay on my cardio and just keep everything the way it is. Because right now, all we're trying to do is build a frame. We're not putting no detail or none of that junk in nothing. You can't put detail in nothing. You know what I mean? So all we gotta do is build a frame. So this is the easiest part of the whole picture. Is to build a block. I mean, cut the block, cut it in chunks. You know what I mean? Massive, more like a Hulk. Big and bulky. You know what I mean? And then once we create that form, then we'll chiseling down to Black Panther or Superman or Spider-Man, you know what I mean? But right now, all we trying to do is just build a frame, then we'll carve on it. So this is the easy part. Really, all you got to do is, you really don't have to diet hard. Just guys stay clean and do your little thing, but you really don't have to count how much, but you don't want to you want to stay away. Let me see here. You want to keep fats at a minimum always, but in this particular moment, you can get away with some. In this particular phase, we can get away with some. you know the strict eating and getting real clean will come after we done made a form. All we got right now is we just got a big ass block right now. So we gotta chop it down, you know what I mean? Big ass pieces and shit, get it shaped up and everything. Then once we've got that shape, then we'll go into chiseling and fine tuning and silhouetting and hourglass and shit. But that's it, y'all. I really want to get into too much. Y'all always got me going off track, man. My goodness, y'all. But I love y'all, man. But anyhow, I'll catch you for the first set of bench at physiques. Bring your gear. Big man thing. Big man. Big man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Big man. Big man. Y'all seen the big man? Ooh, boy. Yeah. Set 1. Just begun. Feeling nice. Don't I always say that? I catch myself, man. Why you always say that? Because it's true. Yeah. That's 1 down. We ain't got to worry about 1. We ain't got to worry about 2. It's that 3rd and that 4th. Man, oh man, oh man. They just sneak up on you and get you. Whew. See what we can come up with today for him. You might have a surprise for 225. Make it go up and down. Make it rise. Yeah. Strong. Couple more seconds. 1 and 2, really ain't worried about. 3 and 4, them is the big brothers of the 4-set game. Them is the big boys. Man. Shirt getting a little tight with the help of the dryer. You know what I mean? Get you a 3X, and then by the time you get finished washing and drying it, it'll fit perfect. Oh man, it is starting to choke my arms. I don't know if I'll be able to wear this until we get to 300. Might have to cut him up into a tanky. All right, 5 seconds behind. Messing with you guys. Set 2. Full concentration. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Now, I was telling you guys in the car about the conversion presses. See how this is going up and down? Now, with the conversion arms, these would be on the ground, and with my daisy chains, I'll be able to press and pull in. You know, this is the conversion part right here. So I'll be able to go up and over. I want to try that next week. And all I do is I would loop these around the arm, but the arm would be on the ground. So it would be something like this. Like this. And then I would have handles in here. So when I go to pick, I can pick and pull over, like press and move over, press and move over. So we're gonna try that next week. And that's a different stimulus because it's contracting the chest. Just another movement that you can add to this versatile ass machine. Now I tried out with just the 200. I said that would be my alternate. If it works out, and I think it will, and everything's good, then it's gonna be my alternates. You know, from this, that. Same with squats. You know what I mean? We just gotta find an alternate for back. Or for right now, we'll leave back alone. All right, y'all. Here's the set. Here where it gets real. Let me get my mind right, because this is where it gets real. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See what I'm saying? This is where it gets real. This is where it gets real. Now, that's the beginning. Now here come number 4 with his big ass. Big heavy ass. 4 sets the big heavy mother. Watch your mouth. We had 7 minutes, 43 calories burned. 7 minutes, 43 calories burned. Mark that. Heart rate's at 105. Whew. Matter of fact, let me set the arms on this fly Because when we come up off of this set, we're going right into it. We're going right into it. You knew it. And I got 125 on the chest flies. And then in between my rest periods, I'll strip this down and get it set up for the front raises. Well, the weights is already there. Oh, speaking of, time is cut. I'll talk to you in a second. All right, we got 14. We got 14 last week. We got 14 last week. Big man thing. Big man thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, shit. 15. Little improvement. It's a little improvement. 1 rep. Okay. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh yeah. That's good. That's actually perfect. In between my breaks, I got set up. And what I was going to tell you is, I'm short 5s. So I had to steal 5s for the 225 off of the front laterals. That's what I'm doing now. I'm putting the 2.5s on for the front laterals. But I'm going to order like maybe 20 pounds worth. That'll be like 4 of them. I think I got 4 in the cart. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. So we got caught on 15, huh? Oh well. One up. That's good too. That's cool. That's cool. Set 2. Ooh. These feel good though. These feel good as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I gotta take the Hondos off. Already got the cable set up for the front laterals. I got razor lever arms. Well, we got 2 over there. So this is coming up on 3. Okay. Just about done, y'all. Put the arms up. All right. Here I come, here I come. I know. Set three. Set three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that thing's tightening up. He tight. He called Titus. We at 14 minutes, 88 calories burnt, heart rate at 122. So this is more, it's still intense. It's always intense. It's just not calorie burning. We more strength. Our heart beats up, but we use it strength. It's not aerobic. You know what I mean? All the exercising is all up in here. You know, I'm not bouncing down low or anything like that. Just here up. But the heart rate's up. It just went down to 94. This be the last one. Then we go right into the front raise. And that'll be it. And I'll be the 5th piece of the puzzle. And we got them arms. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Come on, boy, you wasting time. Come on, dude. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Step back a little bit. Get a better look at it. Get a better look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chest. See what I'm saying? Knock this down, bring this up. That'd be something. Calories 114. They slowly rising, but we're at the end now. Whew. This thing is tight, tightest. Let's get it and get it out of here. Let's get it and get it out of here. Get it out of our system. Yeah, now look how far back. That might be too far. Looking for that stretch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I didn't want to stop. 18, 19, 20. Okay. Whew. Nice chest and little bit of shoulder work. Nice. Okay, gang. Here we go. Chest and shoulders after recovery. 19 minutes, 125 calories. Ended up all right. Heart rate 103. All right, that's the 5th piece of the puzzle. That's the 2nd week of this routine. Now we did one of each, one with traditional squats, one with pendulum squats. Now, next week, it'll be pendulum squats and them conversion arms. That's what we're gonna call them, conversion arms. So that'll be like an alternate week. You know, this week was regular squats, regular bench. So I'm trying to keep the traditional in the same week, and the alternate next week. Everything alternate. You know what I mean? Everything that is alternated. Use that for next week. So the conversion arms will go with the pendulums. The bench goes with the regular squats. And like I said, for right now, we'll leave back alone. We add them rack pulls, but right now back is doing his own thing, so we're gonna let him have it. We're gonna leave that alone. And that's all I got, y'all. I really ain't got too much rapping. Want to get on this treadmill? Get on this elliptical. I've been saying that all day, you know. But I want to, and still saying elliptical. Want to get on this bike, you know, and get my 30 in, and get ready. Tomorrow's gonna be an early lift because there's no work, so I'll probably get up and come straight in. No car talk neither, because I'll be already home. When we do the car talk, I'm leaving work. So, all right, that's it. You guys rest, recover, grow. On for the next workout.